Hey, hello, and welcome back. It has been a while. It's been around a year, so yeah. I actually moved since the last time I posted a video, so it's kind of crazy to, realize how much time has passed. So yeah, but welcome back, I guess. So I'm just gonna record. I'm just gonna talk a bit, and I have some stuff laying around here which I could use to make some sounds, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of awkward to get back here. Well, it's not awkward. It's just it has been a while, and yeah, I don't really know. So I'm very bad at talking. I'm figuring it out now. I just thought I would make a new video again. I'm sorry if you hear some background noise or something. My roommate, or like housemaid, is in the room beside me watching television way too loud, and I can hear it every single day. It's quite annoying, honestly, but yeah, luckily she's not out most of the time, so. But today she is. Just today I decided to, try and record something again. I honestly don't know why I decided to try it again. Honestly, I wanted to do so for a while, but I just never did. I thought of buying an actual microphone. For everybody who doesn't notice, I am recording this on my earbuds, which works great. Honestly, I don't even know whether it's recording or anything. Like, I can see that the sounds show up, but I'm not entirely sure whether you're able to hear it or not. So I guess I will just have to find out when I try and listen back to it. I actually quite hate my voice. Like, I hate hearing it back, but a lot of people say my sister and I have the exact same voice, and I do like her voice, so I am hoping it's the truth, because then I do like my voice. But yeah, it's kind of strange how that works. So I have this little hair clip over here. If it cooperates, it will be great. I don't think you can hear that at all. Okay. Then I guess we will move on to this pencil. The fun thing about this pencil is that it wishes people good luck with their exams. It's a very old pencil. I graduated a while ago. But yeah. Now, it still works actually. It's one of the best pencils I own. I guess it would be the best if it still worked, since you don't want to be in an exam and your pen suddenly stops working. I've had it happen before. It sucks. That's why I always take like 5 pens with me when I have something important to write down. It's crazy. I go way overboard. But everything to avoid getting way too many, or like losing the ability to write. I guess just taking a pencil and a sharpener with you would also be okay. But I still remember teachers aren't able to read stuff written in pencil for some reason. Only black and blue ink. Otherwise you will fail. So yeah, that was one of those things that I used to hate about like high school and stuff. The way the teachers were just, you just had to do something, things a certain way, or else they will not accept it at all. I hated it, but I guess they were just doing their job. My teachers were quite nice actually, so walk to high school. It was very great. Well, except during vacations, because I would literally step outside and I would look to the right and there was my school. But, you know, I do appreciate it. I did appreciate it, especially now that I have to ride my bike quite far every time. In fact, I know very well how to ride a bike, although I do think it's quite hectic to do so in traffic, so I try to avoid it as much as possible. I prefer walking, but sometimes I just don't feel like having to walk for an hour when I can just ride my bike for 10 minutes and be there, especially in the mornings when I have to be somewhere early. I'm not that much of a morning person, so yeah, I always try to stay in bed as long as I can, which is quite long most of the time, but oh well, I try. Okay, so I guess enough of the pencil. Then I have this fun lighter over here. I've actually been using this one in order to light my candles, of course. So yeah, in my house the heater has stopped working, so I light my candles and I try to stay warm using candles and, you know, just you staying underneath blankets and stuff. Okay, my lighter almost stopped working there. It's one of those tall ones with like a metal stick at the end, which lights so you can reach deep inside of candles and stuff in order to light it. Because most of my candles are in glasses and stuff. And you know, like those smaller ones, those smaller lighters, they aren't always great. Well, they are great, but I don't know, I'm always scared that I'll burn my fingers or something. But yeah, the thing I prefer most are actually just matches. I have a lot of matches over here as well, but they're laying too far away, otherwise I would have grabbed them and shook them around. But I don't feel like getting up right now, since it means that I will have to pause my recording and then start over again, or it means that I will make a lot of noise trying to grab that thing, and you know, although my videos are of quite low quality, I don't think that that would be the best thing to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and make some sounds of the stuff I have over here. I did grab some stuff before, you know, starting to film like this lighter, but this video isn't planned out at all. I just decided to start recording again. I just looked at my account, looked at the videos I posted, saw the last one was over a year ago, and I decided, like, why not record again? Like, I have time right now. Actually, I don't. I have, like, multiple deadlines coming up, and I'm filming this on a Wednesday. The deadlines are for Friday, and it's a lot. But honestly, I procrastinate a lot, so who cares, right? I am so bad at making deadlines. Well, I'm not bad at making deadlines, I'm just bad at starting on time. Like, I will start the day before or the day of a deadline, no matter how big the project is I have to make. Like, if you don't give me a deadline, nothing gets done. If you give me a deadline, it will be done the day of the deadline, no sooner. Which, you know, can get quite tricky every once in a while, since I tend to have multiple deadlines in a week. And it's not fun to not have any deadlines for like 3 weeks, and then I have one, or at least no deadlines for 3 weeks, and then I have 3 in 1 week, and I still have to do everything. That's never fun, but oh well. Okay, so I have this box over here for some reason. It used to contain chocolate. I love chocolate. Chocolate hazelnut So yeah, I bought it today and I already finished it because I'm a pig like that. There wasn't that much inside of it. It was like 25 grams or something. But still, it always sounds like so much when I eat an entire box of chocolate. But yeah, it's just the way it is, I guess. So yeah. I started filming when Corona was quite bad. It's still bad around here. Like, it's getting even worse. So, I don't know. I am vaccinated, fully vaccinated. But you know, you do you. I prefer if you did get vaccinated, but if you don't, it's your own choice. And they're actually getting a lot of restrictions in my country for people who aren't vaccinated, which, you know, isn't, I don't necessarily think that that's a good thing, but yeah, it's still happening. So a fun thing about my room, or at least the room I live in now, I really like plants, so in like every corner there's a plant, and I try to keep them all alive, but honestly, already like 3 of them have died since I moved in, which is like fine. It's not too bad. It was just something stupid. Like I put them in the sun, and they couldn't handle the sun, so they burned, and then they died. And I tried to keep them alive for as long as possible, but at the end they were looking so ugly and dried out that I had to throw them away because I wasn't able to save them anymore. So if anybody has some good tips on how to keep plants alive, please tell me, because I don't want any more poor plants to die on my hands. But yeah, one of the plants was actually a mint plant in order to make mint tea, because I really, really love tea. I drink tea every single day. Actually, the first thing I brought to my room when I moved in there was a tea kettle, or like a water cooker. So yeah, it's great. So I guess we have enough of the box. I don't really know. I'm just holding my little mic thingy in one hand and trying to make sounds with the other. It's very hectic, actually. So I have this little tin over here. It's of Nivea Grand. I believe you can find this in almost every country in the world. Okay, so this might be quite bad, but I have like one of the worst skincare routines in the world. And in the winter my skin gets really dry. So then I just use Nivea Creme as a moisturizer. It works quite well, actually. Winter has almost, well, not winter has not yet started, I guess, but daylight savings has. At least I think that's what it's called. And it's so crazy, like, to go outside and for it to be dark at 5 p.m. Like, why? Why did we do that? go back home when it's still light. That's actually what I dislike the most about it. Just feeling like you wasted your entire day working or like doing stuff you needed to do, and then when you finally have the chance to relax, it's already dark outside. So I used to go on a lot of walks and stuff in the evenings, but now I don't really feel like doing so anymore, because like I live in a city and I don't always feel safe when I go outside, of course. So yeah, that's why I don't go outside as often anymore. I used to hit 10k steps every single day. Now I barely make it anymore, which is fine. I make up for it if, cycling to and from work and to the place I have to go and stuff, which is fine. I just try to walk and stuff. I actually quite like going on runs as well. I don't know a lot of people who do, but I really do. Back, like the last place I lived in, it was a city that was much smaller. There was a lake right beside it, so I will always run past the lake and just look at all of the boats sailing and stuff. I loved it. It was my downtime, like my relaxation. Now there's only a canal, which I do also enjoy running past, but there aren't any sailing boats, only motorboats. So yeah, it's not as entertaining anymore. But yeah, I guess that was the little tin. And yeah, I guess this was also all of the time I had for my procrastination. So, okay, I cannot talk anymore apparently. But yeah, I guess